Yeah, I am just so thrilled for the group. This was a massive win on the road. Not an easy place to play, but I thought we really stuck to the game plan. We really put in a great defensive effort, I thought, and kept a clean sheet, which was huge. And yeah, great goal. I think we could have had a couple more even, but just really, really proud of this group and the progress that we're making. So now on to the next.
Thank you for that. We'll start with Dustin. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey, Katie.
Hi.
Hey, I believe your first Mother's Day, right?
It is, yes.
Clean sheet for you guys. Ryan with an assist on Mother's Day as well. Just what did it mean to you and having Tommy there with you?
I mean, it means the world to me. It's kind of come full circle, so it's amazing that he's able to share in these moments with me and be, in and amongst the team, all of his aunties. So that's been just such a, empowering and amazing experience to be able to share this with him. But yeah, so happy that you're here for the first Mother's Day. Sorry, he has the hiccups if you hear that.
That's okay. And just talking about defensively, you guys keep a clean sheet with Abby in there. What did you see from her tonight and just from the defense as a whole?
Yeah, Abby did great back there for us. Was really clear in her communication. Obviously had some really big saves for us there at the end to keep the clean sheet. Yeah, so proud of her for stepping in and just doing what she does best. So kudos to her. And then for the back line, I thought we were pretty organized tonight. Limited their chances best we could. Kind of shut down some of their, firepower up front. So just really, really proud of our defensive effort as a whole. And that starts from the top down too.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Theo, go ahead.
Hey, Katie. Congratulations on the win, 3 points.
Thanks, Theo.
And happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Good luck with the Pacific time nap changes. Really
Thank you. It has
really
been quite, yes, it's been interesting.
Yeah, West is always hard. East is great. West is always hard.
Good to know.
You had a great kind of one-on-one with Lynn Biandala earlier on, which I feel like kind of set the tone because you knew they were going to try and hit in behind, and as possession got higher and higher, they were just trying to play that quick ball. So talk me through that tension, right, when you're the last player and you're playing the high line and you're possessing, but then any moment that one ball could be the counter.
Yeah, I think you kind of hit it on the nose. There was just a lot of, push and pull. How high do we step? How low do we drop? And just trying to find that right balance. I think we did a lot of work in training on defensive transition in the instance that we would lose it maybe in a not great area on the field, and just making sure that we got back into our spots as quickly as possible. So I think that definitely played out tonight a couple of times, and we were in the right spots at the right time, able to make those plays at least as predictable as possible to try and stop a counter and a good chance. So yeah, that was good for everyone, and I think it stemmed from training.
Something Fabrizio just mentioning was this competitive culture, and Abby or Jane and Paige coming out of the lineup and kind of players coming in and showing that there's so much competition is really important. Do you have a feeling of maybe what you're seeing in this group in terms of that competitive environment being at a really high level? Yeah,
I mean, every day is a great chance for someone to prove themselves and give them a shot to get into the starting lineup. So I think it just goes to show that, everyone is working their tail off every single day, and we're all fighting for spots every single training session. So, yeah, it's good to see that it is so competitive and that we're really, believing in this process and sticking it out and trusting whoever comes into the lineup.
Last one from me. With Jane out, you had the armband officially. I know you tend to be vocal even if you don't have the armband, but what was it like to be officially the captain again?
I mean, it's always an honor every time that I'm wearing the armband. It's a huge honor. I think today was a little more special because it is Mother's Day, so I felt a little extra motivation. Yes, right, Tommy? He agrees. But no, it's always such an honor, and I'm just so grateful that the team entrusted me with that leadership tonight.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Theo. Thank you.
Diego, go ahead.
Hey Katie, congrats on the 3 points and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
So Fabrice has been pretty adamant about switching the lineup all across the field, but defensively, it seems like you guys have also had a lot of rotations. What goes into your like match day communication with the back line as you adapt to other play styles that are around you and like kind of like those game by game lineups that we've seen?
Yeah, I think it all really boils down to relationships and communication and just making sure that whoever's in the back line understands that even though we may have different tendencies, that we all have each other's back every step of the way, regardless of who's in there. So if we're in a scout and we all notice something, we'll talk about it before and make sure that we're all on the same page so that when it does transpire in the game, we're ready to handle it to the fullest extent. So I think, yeah, we're all pretty much a unit, and whoever gets the call up on that day, we're cheering them on and just making sure that we're the best support system possible all around.
And you guys have 2 home games coming up. How important is it to get as much momentum as possible heading into those 2 games?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you see in this league a big swing with a few wins in a row really changes everything. So I think if we can really carry this momentum forward and get some big results at home in front of the fan base at home would be huge for us and for the city, and hopefully garner a little more attention. So yeah, we're going to be full steam ahead for these next couple of games.